Keep walking, but if your legs still feel weak on stairs or getting up, add resistance like this. Watch 1 rep. Straighten slowly against the band, then control it back. Walking is useful, but progressive resistance is a different strength training job. Here's the easier version. Less resistance, same slow motion. Watch the return. The band should never snap your leg back. When you can keep the entire rep controlled, increase the resistance, not the speed. Why this move? It directly loads the muscles that straighten your knee, muscles that contribute when you stand from a chair or climb stairs. Before you try it, let's set up the chair and band safely. Then I'll show you how to choose a resistance that makes your thigh work without turning the movement into a kick. Use a solid, non-rolling chair on a surface where it will not slide. Check the band for cuts, cracks, thin spots, or damaged connections, and replace it if needed. Secure the band low behind the chair to a resistance band anchor or another sturdy stationary point allowed by the band instructions. It must stay fixed under tension. Never use something that can tip or slide. Loop the working end around the lower leg just above the ankle, away from sharp edges. Sit far enough back to feel stable, chest tall, with your hands on the chair if needed. Start with the working knee bent and the foot free to move. If you recently had knee surgery or were told to limit resisted knee extension, follow your clinician's plan instead. Now try 1 slow repetition. Straighten the knee through a comfortable range. Do not slam into the end position. Pause briefly, then bend the knee again while you resist the band on the way back. One detail makes the movement much easier to judge. Keep your thigh and torso as quiet as you reasonably can. The lower leg should do most of the visible moving. If you have to lean back, lift the thigh, or twist the hips to finish the repetition, reduce the resistance or shorten the range. And if straightening all the way is uncomfortable, use the comfortable range you can control instead of forcing the knee fully straight. A smaller, clean range is a valid starting level. The goal is to build from control, not to win 1 repetition today. The right resistance makes the thigh work without changing the movement. Your first and last clean repetitions should look similar. No kicking, no twisting, and no rushed return. If the leg shoots up or the band pulls you back, go lighter. If the movement stays easy and the thigh barely has to work, add a little resistance. You should feel the front of the thigh working. Stop if you get sharp pain, a sudden catch, dizziness, or if the chair or anchor starts to move. Now fix the mistake that changes this exercise most: speed. Do not kick the leg up and let the band snap it back. Straighten under control, own the top position, then control the return. If more resistance makes you lose that pattern, the resistance is too high. Once the repetition stays clean, progression becomes simple. First, control the full repetition. Second, increase the resistance a little. Only then add more total repetitions or another set. Change 1 variable at a time. The goal is not to make the exercise look harder. The goal is to give the thigh more work without losing the movement. If you want your progress log to mean something, keep the setup consistent too. Use the same band, the same anchor point, and roughly the same chair position when you compare sessions. Moving the chair farther from the anchor can change the band tension even when the band itself has not changed. That also gives you a simple progress marker. Before you even change bands, notice whether the same resistance feels smoother, whether you can keep the same range, and whether the return stays controlled from the first repetition to the last. Because you are seated, balance does not have to be the main challenge. You can focus on one job. Can the thigh straighten the knee against the load and control it back? Train both legs. If one side is clearly harder, Let that side use the resistance and range it can control. Do not force it to match the other side by kicking harder. A side-to-side difference is something to notice, not a diagnosis. For a simple starting plan, put this movement into 2 strength sessions each week. Start with 2 controlled sets on each side and aim for roughly 10 to 15 clean repetitions. Choose a resistance that becomes challenging while your technique stays steady. You do not need to chase failure. End the set when your form is starting to change, not after it has already fallen apart. Rest long enough between sets that you can begin the next one with the same controlled technique. When you can reach the top of that rep range with the same control, increase the resistance slightly and build again. Now connect that back to stairs and getting up. Standing from a chair and climbing stairs are whole body tasks. Your hips, ankles, balance, joint comfort, and technique all matter. This one exercise does not promise to make those tasks easy by itself. But the muscles that straighten the knee contribute to those tasks. This move gives that strength job a direct resistance challenge you can scale. So, keep the walk for the job it already does. Add strength work for the job that needs progressive load. You do not have to choose between them. And do not judge the plan 5 minutes after one set. Instead, write down the resistance you used, how many clean repetitions you completed, and whether you had to shorten the range. Then choose one normal task you already do, such as the same staircase or the same chair you regularly stand from. After several weeks of consistent training, compare under similar conditions. Can you use more resistance with the same control? Does the same set feel more manageable? Does that everyday task feel steadier or require less effort? You are looking for a trend, not an instant transformation. Keep the walk, add the load. This week, keep your usual walks and put 2 short strength sessions on the calendar. Choose a resistance that makes the thigh work while you can still control the entire repetition. Then give those muscles the other half of the equation, what you put on the plate. In the next video, we are going to build a better lunch for older adults who think a couple of eggs automatically makes the meal complete, and show what to add instead. Continue with the Healthy Aging Mastery playlist, your complete guide to staying strong, steady, and independent. This is educational information, not medical advice.